What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing out there? It's your boy Easy Work Boxer, man. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one, you know. Got to talk about Floyd Schofield versus JoJo Diaz. That fight probably finna happen soon. You know, they waiting to come on out and make it official to the public. You know, I want to speak my 2 cents on it. You know, I like JoJo Diaz. You know, I like his trash talk. You know, he's a confident fighter. You know, Floyd Schofield, a rising name in the sport of boxing at 135. You know, I think Floyd Schofield has the goods, you know, speed, power. You know, this young man, you know, has gone out there and showed he got talent. You know, but I got to give it how I see it. You know what I'm saying? I seen his resume. And, you know, like in most fights, you know, and with boxers, period, you know, when they coming up, you know, their first like 15, 16, 17 fights, you know, those are really opponents that they're supposed to go out there and beat, you know, so. I looked at the resume. It's a lot of wins. I mean, a lot more losses than wins against most of his opponents, you know, besides his, like, last 2 fights. You know, going against JoJo Diaz, a lot of people consider him a gatekeeper at 135, you know, but I think, you know, it could be a situation of, you know, putting him in too early with a veteran like that. You know, even though JoJo, you know, he done been, you know, came off 3 losses, you know, he got 1 win right before this fight, you know, so he got his little confidence fight back, you know, to go against Floyd Schofield. But it's Floyd Schofield and his team biting off more than they could chew, you know, going against a fighter, a veteran like JoJo Diaz. You know, JoJo could probably pull it off, you know, and come out and stop Floyd Schofield, you know. Skills pay the bills, you know, seasoning, pedigree, you know, all that, you know, and this man got knowledge of boxing. He's been in there a long time, so I know a lot of people are out there, you know, counting, you know, JoJo Diaz out in this situation, and I don't blame you. You see what Floyd is out there doing, but you got to look at the competition level of who he's doing that too, you know, and that's one thing a lot of people are not paying attention to with these boxers out here, you know, it's fighters out there that, you know, that are beating opponents who they are supposed to beat, and yet a lot of casual fans out here screaming that they're the best and they can do this. And one fighter I'll say that about is Gervonta Tank Davis, you know, unless it's a rehydration clause or something like that. You know, and y'all look at his, y'all not checking his resume and seeing that fighters are coming up in weight or going down in weight or rehydration clause, and y'all just saying he the best out there. Now, I give Tank credit, he got the skills to pay the bills, you know what I'm saying, a hell of a fighter. But, you know, we have yet to see him against that valid name for him to go out there and beat. Now, another fight, you know what I'm saying, that I wanted to see was Floyd Schofield versus Keyshawn Davis. At 11, Floyd Schofield versus Keyshawn Davis. You know, Keyshawn Davis is known for calling out names and saying he want to fight people, and then we look up and he fighting somebody who we don't know. So, you know, this is a big step up from him, you know, going against, you know, JoJo Diaz. I give him his credit, you know what I'm saying, for trying to move up the ladder. Keyshawn Davis, he needs to do the same thing, you know, and I would love to see them two fight in the end, you know, and see what's the best one out there. You know, also Andy Cruz is on his way up, you know, and he looks very good, Andy Cruz. I love to see, you know, these guys is out there, you know, and I think Andy Cruz will be doing like Lomachenko, taking on bigger names as he's going up in the ranks, you know, from him being the former gold medalist. I don't think too many of these guys' skill set can compete with Andy Cruz, but we're going to see in the future. But shout out to Floyd Schofield, you know, may the best man win. You know, my worry is that, you know, they could be, you know, going up against a veteran like this, JoJo Diaz. I wouldn't count him out if I was y'all. So that's my opinion of it, you know, and we'll see where he gonna go next if he becomes victorious over JoJo. You know, I think it's, you know, he will prove that, you know, the resume is just, you know what I'm saying, the cushion to get where he need to be, that he actually has skills. But me looking at the resume, it looked like, you know, padded fights, you know, that he was supposed to win. You're supposed to look good against them type of opponents. And, you know, you got to remember JoJo became champion beating Tevin Farmer, even though they said it was an injury, you know, in that fight. But he came out on top, you know, became the champion again, I think. So that'll be a good fight to see, you know, and that's a good fight for Floyd Schofield to come up with, you know. So we're going to see what's going on. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments section. This your boy Easy. I'm out.